Twister here with another video. It's another magic video. I promised to do the gaming videos again at some point, but I'm on the roll with the magic right now. I invented this trick, although there are quite a lot of tricks where the same thing kind of happens at the end. It's the same effect. But I invented the method, and I'm just really in a hurry, so I'm going to go straight on to the performance. So we can just shuffle the deck like this. Just like that. And then we can just pluck the two black queens out of the deck. So put them to one side, and then the spectator can really choose any card. Say they chose this card. That was like a free choice. I just picked a random card. I'll look away, and then you can take a look at it. Looking away. Right, I hope you remembered that card. Now I'm going to put it on top just like this, and then put it in the middle and give the deck a good shuffle. So now that we've done that, all we have to do is, let's just give the deck one final cut actually. And then you can say stop wherever you want. So say you said stop there. We can take the deck and place the first black queen just in the middle here. So just like that, we've lost the queen into the middle. And now we've got the second queen right here. And we're just going to take this queen and we're going to put it somewhere in the middle. So say around here. And now we've lost it in the middle. Give the deck a final cut. All I need to do now is click my fingers. And if I just spread out the cards a bit. Oh, there's a queen. Oh, there's another queen. And in between them is one card in between the two queens. We're going to take out that card. It should be your card, the 8 of diamonds. Okay, so now it's time for the tutorial. I messed up a bit on the performance. I don't know if you saw. Maybe I'll redo the performance. I don't know. I might just keep it. But this trick does need a bit of practice, and I just practiced it, but yeah, I guess I messed up. I might reshoot it. I don't know. You might see it and go, oh, there are no mistakes. That looks pretty good. So then I probably reshot it. So you need the two black queens. There's a small setup. You just need to place one on the bottom and one on the top, just like that. So you've got them two right here. Okay, so first you need to do this kind of weird shuffle. I don't really know what the name is, but you just take the bottom card, the first queen. Don't show it too much, and then shuffle the cards down like this until you get to the last card, the other queen, and just put that on the bottom. So now we haven't really changed the. Oh, sorry, there we go. Here we go. The two black queens, and they're still on bottom on top. They have switched places, but it doesn't really matter. So now we've done that. All you have to do is kind of like take the cards and just take the top two cards off like that. Do it pretty quickly. It just looks like you just took out any two random cards. So I'll just show you really quickly. Just like that. And then you can say, okay, so we put out the two black queens. That's just like an impressive move. They might go, ooh, that was kind of cool. And then they can choose any card they want. You don't look at it, but say it's the 4 of hearts. Then you take their card and put it on top. And do a move I taught in my first video where just watch the video for an in-depth tutorial, but like all you're doing is pulling down the bottom card with your middle finger when it looks like you're doing that. So in high speed it looks a bit like that. So now we've done that, all you need to do now is a retention shuffle where I showed that in my first video. So we just pull down the top card and the bottom card and then shuffle the deck like that. So if you didn't really understand that, go see my first magic video, the 4-card prediction. But you basically keep their card on the top, but it looks like you shuffled. So once you've done that, you do one final cut. But once you pick up where the top card is, their card, you're going to stick a break in there and then put it on like that. So now you do a riffle force. It's a really easy force. You just riffle down the deck, tell them to stop. As long as they're not an annoying person who tells you to stop on the first or last card, they should stop it should be pretty convincing. So say they stopped here, you square up the deck and just drop it and naturally pick off the cards above your break. So say they stopped you here, you just square up the cards, drop where you've tracked where they were, and then just pick this up, and don't make them really pay attention to how many cards you have here or how many cards you have here, because it might be slightly different from where they thought they riffled to. So just like kind of just go casually and go, okay, we're going to put the black queen here. You need to get a pinky break under the black queen when you put it down. Then you slap the deck on. So now you've got it face up, but you got a pinky break here. So now you're going to pull off another move I actually showed in my second video, the card turnover. It's called a turnover pass. And very quickly what it looks like is you just do that and then that. Okay, so in quick speed it looks like that. So it just looks like we set the trick down, but now we set the pack down, but now we've got two face-up cards. So you have it like this, but you'll see this is actually what it looks like. So you just show it like that, and just casually kind of like maybe even gesture to the black queen and go, okay, so we got this black queen here, and you just tilt over the deck so it's just facing like that. So you might just go, okay, so now we've got the black queen left, and now you just tilted the deck like that. So once you've done that, you grab a break under the top card and lift the top card up quite a bit. Then you take the face-up queen and poke it in the middle just like this to push out some cards. But then take your queen up and just put it in second position. But with the break, what it looks like is you're just placing it in the middle, just like this. Just slap the... No, don't do that. You'll just flash the card. Okay, just take the deck like that, and now you can say we've lost it. And then you need to do one more cut to position this card and on top of the prediction, on top of their card, and then you got the other queen under it. If you square it up like that, all you have to do is click your fingers or whatever you want, and then wherever the queen's gone. Let me try that spread again. There we go. Okay, we've got the queens over here. So then you pull out the three queens with the card in the middle. And then, yeah, you did. I didn't mean to flip it over. But yeah, you can show that the middle card is definitely their card, which in this case they picked the four of hearts. So that's the whole trick from beginning to end. For the moves that I didn't really do a very in-depth tutorial on, just check out the videos 1 and 2, my 4-card prediction and turnover, and then you'll see that a more in-depth tutorial and 2 tricks where you also use those moves. So I hope you like that tutorial. I hope you really like the card trick I invented. I'm kind of really proud of it. There are other tricks where you get one card in between, like the 2 queens or whatever, but I invented that method, so I'm really proud of it. I hope you like the tutorial, and just like the Queen of Spades here, I'm gone. Goodbye.